Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is William, but you can call me the small girl with a big mouth. So, in today's video, I'm going to be taking you around Africa and I'm going to be telling you what I think about Africa and these African countries, or better still, just Africans in general. If this is something you're into, then please sit down, relax, and enjoy the video. So, the first thing I'm going to say is that Africans are very welcoming. Now let's go back. I started traveling when I was 3 years, as my mom would like to put it. That was when we went into exile. And the first country we landed at was Burkina Faso. And everyone was willing to listen to our story. And not just there, every other country we went to. Africa as a continent has a diverse people, languages, cultures. But at the end of the day, there's something they all have in common. That's the hope that Africans have. A lot of people outside always say, or the picture they get from Africa is that Africa is poor, Africa is just a village, Africa is bush, blah, blah, blah. You all know that narrative. And I feel like they always sit back and say, how can these people have all these things that we picture them to have, and yet they are happy? That's called Africans have hope. Regardless of wherever they are, they have that hope that things will get better. And I think that's a general thing about Africa. Africans are happy people. And if you would permit me to say, I think we have a short memory. Yes, I think Africans forget very fast what happened to them, and then they embrace the same thing that once hurts them, if you get where I'm going with this. Secondly, what I notice about Africa is that we are ready, or what I've noticed about Africans is that we are ready to listen to a story. We're ready to listen to everybody. We're ready to lend a helping hand, to give, to accept. It could be a weakness of ours, but that's what I've noticed about Africans. So now tell me, which part of Africa are you from? Are you from the east, the west, the north, the south? Wherever you're from, let me know in the comment section, and let me know where you're living now and if you miss home like I do. Something else I notice about Africans and being in Africa is that we do not accept our own. We love things from outside. We love foreign products. Africans. We love foreign products. We love everything that is not ours. And I feel like we have everything that we need. Let me just give you this small secret. Do you know that the snow that all Africans want to see outside, we actually have snow in Africa? Do you know where it is? It's in Lesotho. Do you know where Lesotho is? Lesotho is not far from South Africa. So the next time you're visiting South Africa, or you are around South Africa or the southern part of Africa, do take some time and go to Lesotho, the time when it's snowing, and you'll see that you're not missing anything after all. The continent Africa is blessed with resources. It has everything that it needs to prosper. But why is it not prospering? And that brings us to one thing, and that's the fact that we are not united. Yeah, divided we fall. United, we can conquer everything. United, we can conquer everything. Now let's go back to where I was. I was saying that Africans, we love foreign products. We love things that are not from us. We have the ability to produce whatever we want, but we prefer to import. And do you know, even most of the things that we import, we don't import the 100% quality ones. Did you know that? Did you know that? Next time you're buying a product, take your time, watch the product, read the ingredients, know exactly what you're buying, and choose to buy from home. Okay? You promise me that you're going to do that. Yes. Thank you very much. Now, one thing I've also noticed about Africa is that it's easy for a foreigner to travel into Africa and visit beautiful places in Africa than it is for an African to travel within Africa. I mean, all the time, Africans are queuing at foreign embassies. They want to go to the USA, they want to go to Europe, they want to go here, they want to go there. Why? That's the question. Why? Can you answer that question for me? Because we love the things that are from outside. Because even when you come outside and you study, you're accepted home. The moment you say, I'm from abroad, you are the new scent in town. And that's why Everybody likes foreign products and nobody wants to buy made at home products. It's not easy traveling within Africa as a foreigner. First of all, it's pretty expensive. They frustrate you at the embassy, and a lot of other YouTubers have made countless videos on when they travel to another African country and the experience they got there. And that's not just from them. I will tell you this based on my experience as a traveler also. Well, I didn't have any form of dramatic situation at an airport, but you can clearly see that it's not welcoming. And even when you get there, when you're submitting your passport or you're checking into a hotel, for example, if you're a solo traveler, like you're a lady, a girl like me, you're just looked at like when you're a prostitute or something. Yeah, and those are things that we could correct in the future. Another good thing that I noticed is that you can settle easily in Africa. If you come abroad, for example, you can't easily start a business. You can't easily build a house. It's a process. And when I tell you it's a process, I mean it's a process. But when you go to Ghana, for example, and you have money, you can just buy from a real estate agent, or you can buy land, put up your building. All thing is like, it's not easy, but it goes, you know, it can work. It's something that is applicable. It's something that would work for you. And that's the difference. And that's something I noticed also about Africa. And I noticed in these African countries that I was in, that it's easy to settle down. You can start a business. You can run any organization that you want to run, provided you know the right contacts and so on and so forth. Yeah. And what I've also noticed that it's not cheap to travel within Africa. You need a lot of money to travel within Africa. And finally, to conclude this video, I think that Africans are the happiest people on earth. I think they're the most welcoming. They're the most accommodating. They're the most interesting. But also a lot of deceit and lies. I mean, it's a general human trait, okay? But it's easier. Africans are not united. It's easy for one person to sell their brother out very easily. That's what I've noticed. The person is with you this moment, the next moment you don't know where you stand. So yeah, in general, there are good things and bad things about Africa and Africans in whole, just like it is for every other part of the world. But what I want to end with is the fact that at the end of the day, unity is very important. If we want to go far as a continent, then we need to unite. We can't cut out most of these bad traits like the lying, the stealing, crime. You have crime everywhere. But when we decide to build ourselves, develop ourselves, to read and develop our continent, and not just be grabbing for family, like everyone say, I want to make my family as rich as possible. So you just keep giving your relatives the job. Just keep giving your relatives and don't give other people the opportunity to have that same job. Then we are never going to get anywhere. And I feel like as Africans, we go out, there's so many people, most of our presidents, they've been abroad, they've studied abroad, they've seen the systems abroad. And I just wonder why they don't bring those things back to implement it in Africa or to build Africa. Whatever they see outside, the reasons why they travel outside for medical care or whatever it is that they travel for. I feel if they would bring those credits back and build and develop their own country, then it would be a better place. But what do I know? I'm just the small girl with a big mouth. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to thumbs up. It's my first series, so bear with me. We will get better in the future. So yeah, see you in another video. Bye.